had him. Bitch, that's my trash you the maid, so you bad.
Lavish, yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet, yeah. Sassy, nasty.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So this is the set I'll be doing today. I did this back in I think like December or November, around like the holiday time. I'm sorry, I'm just not getting it out to y'all. So to start off, for some of the nails, I did go ahead and put like a small bead of clear acrylic on the natural nail. And then for this nail, I just went in with some loose glitter that I have from Nail Glimmer Supply. I usually do like a little bit of clear acrylic and then I lay it. And then once I lay it, I kind of move on to another nail and come back to it so that it can like cure in that acrylic. For this nail, it's pretty much just like the last nail. Then I'm going to go in with my Cover Pink from Mia Secret. This is the pink that I always use for all of my ombres. I know y'all ask a lot, so I'm finally letting y'all know. It is Cover Pink from Mia Secret, not pink acrylic. If you get the pink acrylic, it's not going to be like this. So, yeah. FYI, if you do cap or try to do ombre too early on like loose glitter, it will move it from like where you placed it at. So if you don't want it to move, I suggest like waiting just a couple seconds and then going in to cap or do your ombre. Then I'm just going to go ahead and cap both of those nails with clear acrylic. The clear acrylic that I use is Mia Secrets or my Nail Supply Store's clear acrylic. Either one. I love both. Then I'm just going to go in with this like white glittery color acrylic. I don't know what color it is. I think it's like from the Color Pop collection from Glam and Glitz. This nail is just going to be a plain clear nail, and then I'm going to go back and cap that pinky. When I do my color acrylics, usually I do not try to build the thickness of the nail with the color. I always just go back and cap because you have more clear usually than you do have color. And that's how you preserve your products. So every time I use like a color, if it's not like super thick or that cover pink, I usually just place it and then I'll go back and cap to build my thickness. This nail, I'm going to do an ombre nail with that glitter color. And then I'm going to add this blue glittery color as well that I have from Nail Glamour Supply. And then I'm going to go ahead and cap and clear. So for this hand, it's pretty much the same process, just on different nails. For these glitter nails, it is like a mixture of stuff. It's like loose glitter from Nail Glamour Supply, and then I'm adding like some loose hearts and stars and stuff. I did do that on the other nail as well. I mean, on the other hand as well. So for shaping, I do use an 80/80 nail file. Basically just tips on that. Make sure you keep your nail file straight. Do not curve it like under the nail or anything like that. The only time that I really go under the nail is to get what I call the undies, which is like that white stuff that be built up, or like acrylic that's like stuck to the sides under the nail. And I just like lightly peel that off. It looks like I might be being rough because it's going so fast, but when you do the undies, you don't want to do like a lot of pressure because you don't want to technically file to like reshape. You just want to get that off. So yeah, usually just like a technique that I tell my students when I'm teaching class, I go side, side, undies, undies, side, side, and then I do my tip. When you do your tip, you have to apply pressure under the nail and on top of the nail. So as you can see, I will use like my ring finger, and then I will use my thumb, I believe, to foul when I'm doing the tip. And I go up and down. I never go like foul left to right when I do my tip because I feel like I can't get it as straight. And then after I do 4 fingers, I just turn it over and then I check it like that, make sure that everything is lined up straight, and then I go back and do my thumb. When I e-file, I really don't do a lot. I just go over the cuticle and make sure that it's sealed and make sure nothing is on the cuticle. And then I just go down the length of the nail, make sure everything is smooth, and then I go underneath. Usually I just lay my acrylic so smooth that I really don't have to do too much when I'm filing. And I don't really use like a e-file with like a lot of grit to it or like a coarse bit or anything like that, because I don't want to take away really any product unless I lay something on the cuticle, but usually I don't. So I am putting matte top coat. I'm using Nail Supply Glimmers matte top coat on these nails because I'm gonna do a sweater design. I think this was the first time I tried a sweater design and it came out pretty good. So I'm just going in with a striper brush and making a little arch and some lines for the sweater nail. So after you draw what you're going to draw, you just go in with some acrylic or some glitter. I am using the color that I used on the pinky, that glittery color. And then you just tap the excess off and put it in your lamp. And then after you get done curing it, you just go back and use like a little duster brush and dust off whatever's left. So for my rhinestone gel, I use Marquette's. I think that's how you pronounce it. I got my rhinestones off of Amazon and I'm just using a wax pencil to apply them. For my top coat, I believe I used Beetles this time. Sometimes I do use Nail Supply Glimmers. I love both of their top coats, or my local nail supply store. Yeah, that's the finished look, and thank you for watching. I will try to do more voiceovers, y'all, but my son is loud like all the time, so bear with me, but stay tuned for more videos.